Imagine launching a side hustle where, each morning, you open your dashboard to find new orders completed overnight, crisp, professional-quality voice tracks delivered instantly, payments processed automatically, and clients raving about the speed and quality. That's the power of a well-oiled, AI-powered voiceover business. Today, we dive into the strategies, platforms, and workflows that let you sell voiceovers at scale, automate operations, and turn a simple service into steady, growing income. Crafting irresistible service packages. First, define your service tiers clearly so prospects instantly understand value. Basic package. Up to 2 minutes of AI-generated voiceover in one language, one voice style, basic editing, volume normalization, minor trims. Ideal for small projects like podcast intros or short ads. Standard package. Up to 5 minutes, multiple voice style options, basic, SSML-based pacing control, light background music edition. Perfect for explainer videos, longer ad spots, or YouTube narration. Premium package. Up to 15 minutes of narration, multi-language delivery, e.g. English plus Spanish, emotional modulation, warm-friendly versus authoritative, full editing, noise reduction, mastering, background music selection, and up to 2 revisions. Suited for e-learning modules, meditative guides, or detailed tutorials. Custom and bulk. Hourly narration for audiobooks or large e-learning courses. Batch processing via API integration. Custom voice cloning with proper permissions. Tailored quotes based on volume and complexity. By bolding the benefits, fast turnaround, studio quality, multi-language, commercial license included. You're not just offering a service, you're building a reputation engine that fuels word of mouth and repeat business. Imagine every satisfied client becoming a mini ambassador for your brand. You deliver a crisp, emotion-rich AI voiceover, and they share it across their network, praising your speed, quality, and innovation. To amplify this, embed an automated testimonial loop. After delivering each project, trigger an AI-written follow-up message requesting feedback and a short quote. Instantly, you capture glowing testimonials you can boldly showcase on your profiles and website. Next, introduce a client loyalty program. For returning customers, offer priority turnaround or a small free edit on their next project. Use automation, Zapier or similar, to track client history and send personalized thank you notes or exclusive discount codes. This level of personal touch, even though powered by AI, cements long-term relationships and transforms one-off orders into steady revenue streams. Equally important is cultivating an authority persona. Share behind-the-scenes glimpses of your AI workflow in short videos or blog posts. When prospects see you as the AI voiceover specialist, they're more likely to choose you over generic providers. Also, consider offering a free mini audit. Ask potential clients to submit a short script or existing audio sample, then provide a quick AI-enhanced demo. This not only demonstrates your technical prowess, but creates a direct experience of the value you deliver. Mastering freelance platforms. To reach clients immediately, optimize your presence on key marketplaces. Fiverr. Use a powerful gig title. I will deliver AI-powered studio-quality voiceovers in 24 hours. In the description, bold phrases like AI-generated voiceovers, professional sound, fast delivery, commercial usage rights. Showcase diverse audio demos. Upload samples for narration styles, friendly e-learning voice, authoritative corporate tone, soothing meditation style. Offer extras, faster delivery, additional revisions, background music, multiple languages. Maintain high ratings by delivering on time and exceeding expectations. Use Fiverr Analytics to refine pricing and gig features. Upwork. Optimize your profile. Title as AI Voiceover Specialist. Rapid turnaround, multi-language. In proposals, reference the client's project, suggest specific AI tools and voice styles, using MRF for a warm conversational tone. Provide links to portfolio samples. Seek long-term contracts. Propose monthly retainers for recurring voiceover needs. Deploy similar strategies on freelancer.com, people per hour, and specialized e-learning or video production forums. Scaling with team and advanced offerings. As demand grows, consider delegation and expansion. Onboard assistants for QA and client support. Hire virtual assistants trained via AI-generated SOPs to handle intake validation, initial audio checks, and client queries. You review high-level issues and strategic decisions. Expand service portfolio. Custom voice cloning. With client-provided recordings and proper consent, offer branded voice cloning for a premium. Useful for CEOs who want their voice on e-learning or automated responses. Interactive voice applications. Partner with developers to integrate AI voices into IVR systems, interactive chatbots, or voice-enabled apps. Charge setup fees plus maintenance retainers. AI-generated audio ads. Create short promotional spots with dynamic voice styles and background music. Offer A/B-tested versions optimized by AI analytics. Multilingual localization. Expand into non-English markets. Translate scripts via AI. Generate voiceovers in target languages and adjust tone culturally. Charge premium for localization expertise. Recurring revenue models. Subscription plans. Offer monthly voiceover credits at a flat fee, appealing to clients with ongoing needs. Retainers for course creators. E-learning creators often need regular updates. Secure a retainer for ongoing modules. Affiliate partnerships. Recommend AI voice platforms or audio editing tools, earning referral commissions. Quality and reputation. Encourage reviews and testimonials, highlighting speed, quality, and AI advantage. Display on your website and profiles. You've discovered how to sell AI-powered voiceovers and scale your business, from crafting clear service packages and optimizing freelance profiles to automating workflows and expanding offerings for recurring revenue. This is more than a hustle. It's building a robust automated enterprise that leverages AI to deliver consistent, high-quality audio at scale. Ready to launch or elevate your AI voiceover empire? Select your AI voice toolkit and create demo reels in varied styles. Set up automated intake with a simple form plus Zapier workflow. Practice end-to-end delivery. Publish services on Fiverr/Upwork with bold, benefit-focused titles and descriptions. Share samples on your website and social channels. Automate workflows. API-driven voice generation. QA checklists, automated delivery, and billing processes. Hit subscribe to Moneymatic Masters for weekly deep dives on AI-driven side hustles and business growth strategies. Tap like if you're excited to become an AI voiceover pro, and comment Voiceover Empire to receive our exclusive workflow templates and marketing swipe files. The voice revolution is here. Time to make money helping others sound amazing at scale. The AI Money Hack, building generational wealth with automation. Picture this. You're lounging on a beach, your phone buzzes. Another deposit from your AI-powered venture. No meetings, no micromanagement, just seamless income flowing in. This isn't a fantasy. It's the new frontier of wealth creation. Traditional wealth-building methods, long hours, climbing corporate ladders, and volatile investments are becoming obsolete. Enter AI automation, a game changer that's enabling individuals to generate exponential income and build lasting wealth with minimal ongoing effort. In this series, we'll explore the pitfalls of traditional wealth building, how AI automation accelerates income growth, setting up AI-driven assets that compound over time, real-life success stories of automated wealth creation. The problem with traditional wealth-building methods. Imagine waking up at 6 a.m. every day, fighting traffic, sitting in a cubicle, and grinding away for 40 to 50 hours a week, only to find yourself paycheck to paycheck. You save, invest modestly, maybe buy a home, but no matter how smart you play the game, the finish line keeps moving. That's the trap of the traditional wealth-building path. And here's why it's becoming outdated in the age of AI. The time for money trade is a broken model. If your income depends solely on your physical presence and time, you're on a treadmill that never stops. Whether you're a salaried employee, a freelancer, or even a small business owner, you're trading hours for dollars. There's only so much time you can sell before you hit a wall. You can't clone yourself, but AI can replicate what you do, faster, better, and 24/7. In a world where machines never sleep, relying solely on manual work is no longer scalable. The top 1% aren't working harder. They're working less, but smarter. They leverage systems. And increasingly, those systems are powered by AI. Market dependence equals fragile finances. For years, we were taught to invest in mutual funds, index stocks, real estate, retirement plans. But here's the catch. All of them depend heavily on external market conditions. A bad year in the stock market, your gains are gone. Property crash, your safe investment bleeds cash. Economic downturn, layoffs and downsizing are back on the table. AI automation builds digital assets that aren't tied to Wall Street's mood swings. They run online, generate income on autopilot, and scale globally without needing a bull market. High-yield opportunities are gate-kept. Want to buy into a private fund or high-return venture capital deal? You'll need insider access, accredited investor status, minimum $250,000 to $1 million in capital. Meanwhile, AI tools are democratizing wealth creation by offering AI content platforms, automated e-commerce, smart trading bots, digital product empires. And many of these require less than $100 to start. It's no longer about who you know, it's about what systems you build. And AI makes building those systems easier than ever. Traditional ventures burn you out. Sure, starting a business is a traditional path to wealth, but what they don't tell you is the cost. 16-hour workdays, HR headaches, managing people, cash flow chaos, constant stress. That's not freedom, that's another job. Contrast that with AI-run systems. AI-generated content platforms, AI-powered e-commerce stores, AI financial bots, self-optimizing digital assets. These are scalable, require minimal input, and run 24/7 without you. No sick days, no burnout, just results. You're playing a 20th century game in a 21st century world. Let's be real, our parents' financial roadmap doesn't apply anymore. In a world where AI writes blogs, automates trading designs, art manages customer service, why would you build wealth using 1980s methods if you're still relying on a 9-to-5, pension plans, or side hustles that eat up your weekends? You're walking while others are flying on autopilot. We're standing at a turning point in history. The wealth gap is no longer defined by education, location, or connections. It's now defined by automation. And those who ignore AI today might find themselves left behind tomorrow, while others build wealth in their sleep. How AI automation creates exponential income growth. So now that we've exposed the outdated trap of traditional wealth building, let's talk about the game changer. And here's how this machine works for you while you're asleep, on vacation, or living your life. AI creates scalable, repeatable systems. Unlike humans, AI doesn't get tired, distracted, or demand raises. Writes blogs in seconds, manages e-commerce stores, trades, crypto and stocks. 24/7, answers customer queries, instantly creates products, art, videos, and content around the clock. But the real key? Once you train or configure it, it repeats the process flawlessly. Use AI to write ad copy, schedule posts, and launch email campaigns. Let it sell on Etsy, Gumroad, or your own site. Automated from start to finish, compounding outputs equals compounding wealth. In traditional systems, your input equals your output. Work 8 hours, get paid for 8 hours. With AI, a blog post turns into traffic. That traffic fuels ad revenue plus affiliate clicks. AI tracks conversions and optimizes future posts. Income stacks, compounds, and snowballs. It's not linear growth, it's exponential. And because it learns from results, your systems get smarter over time. Imagine AI bots improving your trading strategy, AI writing content that outperforms your last post every time, AI monitoring market trends and shifting ads or pricing in real time. That's not hustle, that's compounding automation. Global reach, zero boundaries. Let's say you build a digital product in English using AI. Translate and localize it using AI into 5+ languages. Sell it in international marketplaces. Let AI customer service handle support 24/7. What used to take a full team in logistics, AI handles with zero added effort. Your earning potential isn't capped by geography anymore. AI adapts, learns, outperforms. Here's the killer advantage. AI learns faster than any human. Every click, every sale, every drop-off, it records, analyzes, and adjusts. AI email platforms adapt subject lines for higher open rates. AI e-commerce tools optimize product titles and prices in real time. AI ad tools adjust budget and targeting automatically for maximum ROI. You build once, it runs forever. This is where exponential growth becomes passive wealth. Create an AI-generated course once, let your AI scheduler launch ads, optimize funnels, and run email campaigns. Let your AI analytics engine tell you where to improve, rinse, and repeat. AI is your virtual workforce, your strategist, and your scalability partner. It automates the process, compounds the results, and removes the ceiling on your income. Coming up next, how to set up AI-driven assets that compound over time. We're not talking theory. We're talking actionable steps you can implement this week to start building your digital wealth engine. Sell ideas, not products. Let AI do the thinking. What if I told you that your next six-figure income stream isn't a product, isn't a service, but a simple idea? Not just any idea, but one you didn't even have to come up with yourself. Welcome to the AI idea economy, where software doesn't just automate tasks, it generates profitable business blueprints from scratch. Right now, across the globe, entrepreneurs, side hustlers, and corporate escape artists are searching for their big break. They're browsing marketplaces, reading pitch decks, and Googling business ideas that actually work. What they don't know is that you could be the one quietly selling those ideas, generated effortlessly with AI tools. Today, you're not launching a startup. You're launching a system that prints money by producing AI-generated business ideas, packaging them smartly, and selling them as digital products. If you've got Wi-Fi and curiosity, you're already overqualified. Let's dive into how you can monetize ideas at scale without writing a single business plan yourself. Use AI tools to generate profitable business ideas on demand. In the old world, creating a solid business idea meant late nights, strategy sessions, coffee-fueled brainstorms, and endless market research. Today, it takes one prompt. The first step to making money in this space is mastering AI ideation tools. ChatGPT, IdeaBuddy, Notion AI, and MindGrasp. These platforms let you input a few keywords or goals, and in return, you get a fully fleshed out business concept, complete with niche targeting, monetization strategies, and growth forecasts. Say you prompt ChatGPT. Generate 5 profitable online business ideas in the pet niche with low startup costs and high demand in 2025. In seconds, you'll have ideas like custom pet memorial, NFTs powered by blockchain, a subscription box curated using AI for breed-specific dog products, an AI-powered pet nutrition planner app. But it doesn't stop at bullet points. You can push ChatGPT further. Expand Idea 3 into a lean startup business model with target audience, marketing strategy, MVP plan, and revenue forecast. You now have a mini business plan ready to be formatted and sold. Tools like IdeaBuddy take it further by letting you plug in the concept and automatically generate business plans, financial projections, SWOT analyses, and pitch decks. With AI doing the research, the math, and even the branding language, your role becomes more of a creative conductor than a manual builder. Now imagine batching this process. You choose 5 hot niches, like AI in education, sustainable fashion, remote work solutions, wellness tech, and creator economy SaaS tools. For each, you generate 3 to 5 solid concepts, develop them using AI, and polish them into premium, branded business blueprint PDFs. This becomes your digital product library. Dozens of sellable assets that require no physical inventory, no fulfillment headaches, and no manual service delivery. Just value-packed concepts, wrapped in beautiful design, waiting to be downloaded by hungry entrepreneurs. And here's where the real money kicks in. Templates and tiers. You create different tiers. Tier 1, $9 one-pagers with basic idea, target niche, and monetization. Tier 2, $29 playbooks with competitor research, brand ideas, and revenue models. Tier 3, $99 premium kits including logos made with Midjourney, sample landing page copy, pitch decks, and even a pre-written investor email script. You didn't code any of it. You didn't brainstorm any of it. You simply became the curator of possibility, thanks to AI. But to win big, you need to package like a pro. Use Canva AI to format your documents, creating sleek, modern layouts with brandable color schemes. Add icons, illustrations, and a few catchy taglines like, "Launch the future of productivity with this AI-enhanced time-blocking SaaS idea," or "A subscription wellness box built for the burnout generation." All of this happens in less than 48 hours. And now, you've got a storefront full of business blueprints that look custom-made, feel high-end, and deliver actual value. Where to sell AI-generated business blueprints. So now you're sitting on a treasure trove of AI-crafted business ideas, each one a digital product with real market value. The next step? Distribution. monetization, multiplication. Let's break this down like a pro. Start simple. Gumroad. This is one of the easiest platforms for digital product sales. You can set up a sleek storefront in under an hour, upload your polished PDFs, set pricing tiers, and start selling. The beauty of Gumroad? You don't need an audience to begin. You can tap into their internal marketplace and use strategic SEO-friendly titles like 10 ready-to-launch AI business ideas for solopreneurs in 2025. Plug-and-play digital business kits for creators and coaches. Each listing can be optimized with tags like AI, startups, side hustle, passive income, and digital downloads. This creates organic visibility, even before you spend $1 on ads. Etsy. You'd think Etsy is just for crafts and planners, right? Etsy is blowing up with digital templates, toolkits, and startup kits. Savvy sellers are already uploading business startup planners, printable coaching kits, and freelancer resources. Why not add your AI-generated business blueprint to the mix? But the real unlock: brand your store around AI-powered entrepreneurship. Make it niche-specific. Techpreneur, toolkits, AI Launch Lab, Digital Dream, blueprints. Add a few mock-ups using Canva Smart Mockups. Bundle 3 to 5 ideas into starter packs. And now you're speaking the language of value. Here comes the heavyweight. Fiverr. We're not talking about offering services. Instead, create productized gigs where customers can purchase pre-made business idea kits, customized AI-generated startup concepts, niche market startup bundles. You can automate fulfillment using Zapier or Make.com, linking order triggers to a shared Google Drive or instant delivery via email. All this while your gigs climb Fiverr's search rankings, especially if you gather 5-star reviews from early adopters. Passive ways to monetize. AI business idea generation. Don't just sell one-off products. Build income layers. Here's how to make your digital business idea library work overtime. Subscription model. Turn your Gumroad or Podia account into a monthly idea club. Get 5 fresh AI-validated business blueprints every month, delivered to your inbox. Affiliate bundles. Each business idea you generate requires tools to bring it to life. Think email software, landing page builders, AI apps. So what do? You integrate affiliate links inside your business blueprints. Licensing to coaches or course creators. Package 50 to 100 ideas by niche and license them to business coaches, online course creators, membership platform owners. They need content to feed their audience. You sell them ready-made value. Join the rise of the AI dream brokers. If you've made it this far, one thing is clear. You're not here to play small. You're here to automate smarter, earn faster, and build a life where your content works harder than you ever need to. So hit that subscribe button, smash the like, and share this with someone who's stuck brainstorming while you're already selling. This is Moneymatic Masters, where we don't hustle harder, we automate smarter. And next time, we're unlocking even more AI income blueprints you've never seen before. Imagine waking up in 2027 to this text on your phone. Good morning, Alex. Overnight, your AI agency drafted 5 sales funnels, signed 2 new clients, and flagged an untapped niche trend that's about to explode. You sip your coffee while your virtual assistant handles interviews with your remote team, updates KPIs, and suggests the best time to launch your next product, all before breakfast. Sound like science fiction? It's not. It's the AI-powered entrepreneur's reality, where algorithms do the heavy lifting and creativity. Your unique human spark becomes the true currency. Over this 2-part series, you'll discover the biggest risks to financial security, how AI is changing entrepreneurship, the best AI-powered businesses to start now, how to stay ahead of the AI revolution. If you want to own your time, diversify your income, and never be replaced by a faceless algorithm, strap in. The future of entrepreneurship has arrived, and it's powered by AI. Let's kick off segment 1. The biggest risks to financial security and why traditional income is failing. 1. Automation of core jobs. From customer support to legal research, AI is now doing what once required entire teams. Virtual assistants like ChatGPT can handle 80% of email triage, freeing up human agents for complex escalations. Jason, a former call center manager, watched his department shrink from 50 to 5 employees in 18 months. His skill set, managing call volume metrics, was replaced by an AI that predicts peak hours and dynamically reroutes inquiries. 2. The gig economy, burnout trap. Freelancers and gig workers once touted freedom as their competitive edge. Yet with platforms like Upwork and Fiverr now flooded, even bots bidding on tasks, rates are collapsing. AI-driven gigs, e.g. automated logo design, AI copywriting, allow clients to get work done for pennies, undercutting human freelancers. Sarah, a graphic designer on 99 Designs, saw her rates drop from $600 per project to $150 within a year because clients discovered AI tools like Midjourney could crank out rough drafts in seconds. Suddenly, Sarah was competing not just with other designers, but with lines of code that work 24/7. Being a solo gig worker is no longer a hedge against corporate downsizing. You're directly competing with tools that never sleep, never demand raises, and never call in sick. 3rd, single source income vulnerability. Most people lean on one primary income stream, whether it's a job or a freelance skill. But market disruptions can wipe out entire sectors. Witness how remote work and e-commerce killed off brick-and-mortar retail jobs. Now AI-run warehouses are automating logistics roles. David, a warehouse supervisor, saw his frontline managers replaced by robots within months. His single income source vanished, leaving him scrambling to pay rent. If your paycheck comes from one source, you're one strategic pivot away from financial ruin. Over-reliance on one revenue stream means you have no fallback if that stream dries up. Diversification isn't just advisable, it's essential. AI-powered businesses to start now and staying ahead. You've seen how traditional paths to financial security are crumbling, and how AI reshapes every sector. Now, let's get tactical. Which AI-driven businesses can you launch this week to carve out future-proof income? Plus, we'll outline how to maintain your edge as AI evolves. First, AI-driven content and marketing agency. Why it works. Every brand needs content. Blogs, videos, social media posts, ad copy. AI tools automate 80% of that work, so you can run a mini agency solo. Write every blog post in minutes. Use ChatGPT or Jasper to draft SEO-optimized articles from outlines. Generate video scripts and AI avatars. Tools like Pictory and Synthesia create polished talking head videos without cameras. Automated social media management. Platforms such as Buffer AI schedule and A/B test posts automatically. Launch steps. Identify a niche, EIG, AI for real estate agents, e-commerce growth hacks. Build a simple website, e.g., using durable AI or Webflow, plus ChatGPT for copy. Offer 3 tiers. Blog packages, video scripts plus videos, full social media management. Use Zapier or Make.com to automate lead capture and initial onboarding. Land first clients via LinkedIn outreach with AI personalized messages. Second, no-code AI SaaS. Build a $10,000 per month microservice. Why it works. No-code platforms let you create SaaS products that solve specific B2B pain points without writing a single line of code. Zapier plus OpenAI integration. Build an AI agent that ingests CRM data and writes follow-up emails. Bubble plus AI plugin. Launch a lead scoring dashboard that uses open-source AI models to rank leads in real time. Peltarian/Hugging Face endpoint. Deploy sentiment analysis as a service to online stores that want to gauge product review sentiment. Launch steps. Solve a hyper-specific problem. Field research. Ask small businesses, what manual task sucks XP? Prototype in Bubble. Use AI plugins to build an MVP in 1 to 2 days. Charge beta users. Offer a discounted or usage-based plan to first 5 to 10 customers. Gather feedback. Automate billing and onboarding. Integrate Stripe plus MemberStack to handle authentication and payments. Scale with AI-powered support. Use Drift or Intercom's AI chatbots for customer support. 3. AI-powered dropshipping, your 24/7 e-commerce empire. Why it works. Dropshipping used to require manual product hunting, order fulfillment headaches, and razor-thin margins. AI changes that. AI product research. Tools like Sell the Trend and Ecom Hunt. AI identify winning items by analyzing thousands of stores and social signals. Automated fulfillment. Zendrop. AI optimizes for local suppliers with faster shipping and better pricing. AI Ad Creative. AdCreative.ai and Pencil automatically generate and test hundreds of ad variants, boosting ROI. Launch steps. Pick a niche, e.g., eco-friendly kitchen gadgets. Use AI research tools to curate 20 to 30 products. Build a Shopify store with AI-generated product descriptions, ChatGPT, and images, Midjourney. Integrate Zendrop for automated order fulfillment. Launch AI-generated ad campaigns on Facebook and Instagram. Set AI to scale budget on winners. Your AI-powered entrepreneur start key. Ready to future-proof your income and launch your AI-powered venture? Here's your blueprint. Pick one AI business model from today. Content agency, no-code SaaS, dropshipping, or course creation. Choose your AI toolkit. ChatGPT for copy, Synthesia for video, Zapier for automation. Publish your MVP this week, even if it's just a landing page and an email sign-up. Engage in our community. Comment AI Entrepreneur below. Subscribe to Moneymatic Masters and get my exclusive 30-day launch checklist. Because in the AI era, you either innovate or evaporate. Become an AI-powered entrepreneur, while others still think automation means email filters. Your path to freedom starts now. Your AI co-pilot for wealthy real estate. Imagine this. You're on a sunset cruise, cocktail in hand, when your phone buzzes. You glance down. Your AI real estate assistant just closed a new rental deal on your behalf, unlocked 8% higher nightly rates on your vacation home, and alerted you to a hot off-market condo that matches your exact ROI criteria. This isn't science fiction. It's the new era of AI-powered passive real estate investing, where smart algorithms surface the best deals, automate guest messaging, and balance your portfolio in real time. Over 3 action-packed segments, we'll show you AI's role in revolutionizing real estate investing. The traditional route, scouring classifieds, crunching spreadsheets, and chasing down leads, is being eclipsed by an entirely new paradigm. AI isn't just a tool, it's the architect of smarter, faster, more profitable property investing. 1. From gut feelings to data-driven decisions. Meet Sarah, a busy marketing exec who once spent every weekend driving through neighborhoods, eyeballing for sale signs. She'd create comparables in Excel, only to get outbid or find hidden repair headaches. Then she discovered AI analytics platforms like House Canary and Realize. Instead of guesswork, she now gets a comprehensive deal score within seconds, projected cash-on-cash returns, neighborhood appreciation forecasts, even rental demand heat maps. Her weekend reconnaissance turned into a 5-minute dashboard check. 2. The power of predictive valuations. AI valuation models ingest millions of data points. Historical prices, zoning changes, school ratings, transit expansions, walkability scores, crime stats, even satellite imagery of roof condition. Using machine learning, they deliver valuations with a 3% error margin, far outperforming human appraisers. Zillow's Zestimates now incorporate neural nets that learn from every sale. PropTech startups are layering economic indicators and consumer sentiment to forecast price flips months in advance. This is why savvy investors are paying for subscriptions to AI valuation engines. Any edge in bid negotiations can mean tens of thousands in savings. 3. Hyperlocal market intelligence. Not all neighborhoods are created equal, and AI knows the micro-trends humans miss. Short-term rental occupancy rates, job postings, growth, retail foot traffic, utility usage spikes. AI platforms like Mashvisor and AirDNA show you which zip codes are heating up. One investor used this to spot a formerly overlooked suburb with a new tech campus opening, buying units at 10% below market and pulling in 12% cap rates on day 1. 4. Smarter syndications and crowdfunding. Real estate syndication used to be gated by relationships and legal complexity. AI is changing that. Clearil and Ground Floor use AI-powered credit models to underwrite tiny slices of property deals. Automated KYC and risk scoring mean you can diversify across dozens of properties: multifamily, industrial, student housing. without mountains of paperwork. By pooling micro-investments, everyday people build mega portfolios previously reserved for institutions. 5. Risk management and scenario modeling. AI doesn't just pick winners, it flags risks. Want to see how a 20% interest rate hike or a terrible winter would impact your cash flow? AI scenario engines run through hundreds of what-ifs in minutes, so you always know your worst case, base case, and best case returns before signing any contract. We have shown how AI elevates every stage of deal sourcing, valuation, and risk analysis, transforming real estate into a scientifically predictable income source. Next, we'll unlock exact AI techniques for spotting undervalued gems, using predictive models, alternative data, and automated alerts, so you can always be first in the bidding war. Ready to hunt smarter? Predicting profitable deals, AI's data, crystal ball for real estate. You're sipping coffee while your AI dashboard pings. A 3-bedroom property just listed 5 minutes ago, buried beneath the MLS clutter. But your AI flagged it for a reason. Proximity to a new tech park, 30% below the predicted appreciation curve, and trending rental demand in the zip code. While others scroll Zillow, your AI already ran the numbers. This isn't magic. It's the reality of AI-augmented deal hunting, where the best opportunities don't wait around and bots beat brokers to the punch. Let's decode how top investors are using machine learning to discover diamonds while everyone else is sifting dirt. 1. Predictive modeling. Seeing value before it surfaces. AI models today aren't just reacting to the past, they're predicting future behavior. Trained on years of historical market data, they detect value trends that haven't hit headlines yet. Platforms like Zillow, PropStream, and House Canary train models that calculate time on market trends. Properties that typically sell faster may indicate hidden demand. Rental rate projections, projected rents for 6, 12, and 24 months ahead based on job growth, tourism, and housing supply shifts. Price appreciation velocity, not just where prices are, but how fast they're changing. Investors can search beyond just low price per square foot to find properties with strategic upside others can't see. 2. Alternative data, the secret weapon. While most buyers rely on MLS or Realtor.com, AI tools pull in alternative data sources that most humans never even consider. Cell phone mobility data from companies like Placer.ai can detect which neighborhoods are gaining foot traffic. Noise level monitoring from smart sensors indicates areas that are ideal for quiet, remote worker renters. Permitting and zoning datasets reveal where multifamily expansion is becoming legally easier, a leading indicator of demand shift. Take the case of Jerome, an investor in Dallas. While others avoided a bland-looking neighborhood, his AI tool showed spikes in transit use, gig job openings, and new business registrations, all silent signs of economic lift. He purchased 2 triplexes before the market caught on and flipped them 18 months later for a 40% gain. 3. Automated deal alerts. Speed is wealth. AI tools don't sleep. While you rest, they're combing databases, scoring listings, and pushing alerts when conditions hit your custom ROI formula. Services like Realpha, Roofstock, and Deal Machine let you define minimum cash-on-cash return, property type, and zip codes, risk thresholds, vacancy rate, school zone rating, etc. The moment a listing matches, you get a text, complete with comps, projected cap rate, and rental demand score. According to Zillow, the average hot property receives 4 offers in the first 48 hours. AI cuts your reaction time from hours to seconds. 4. AI deal scoring engines. Imagine rating every property on a scale of 1 to 100, with the best ones lighting up like gold mines. That's exactly what AI deal engines do. Platforms like Mashvisor and Realty Mogul assign a score based on dozens of metrics: local vacancy rate, nearby Airbnb occupancy, walkability, and retail proximity. Construction age versus area averages ROI projection under conservative scenarios. These scores help even beginners make intelligent decisions. You no longer need to be a real estate PhD to invest like a hedge fund. If you're serious about turning properties into passive gold mines, subscribe now to Moneymatic Masters, your AI-powered guide to mastering money, investing smarter, and working less. The next video drops soon, and trust me, you won't want to miss the next strategy that's quietly minting millionaires. Imagine this: you're sipping coffee on a quiet morning while your AI assistant is up at 3 a.m., scanning global markets, reading thousands of financial reports, and predicting the next stock to explode before the market opens. No more guesswork, no more emotional decisions, just pure machine precision investing. This isn't science fiction. This is the new era of AI-powered stock trading, where data, speed, and predictive models crush human instincts. This isn't just another investing hack video. This is your unfair advantage, brought to you by Moneymatic Masters, where future wealth is automated. AI versus human. How machines are winning the market game. The rise of the AI investor. Once upon a time, Wall Street's top investors had an edge. Insider access, fast phones, intuition honed over decades. But now, a teenager with a laptop and access to the right AI tools can beat seasoned analysts. AI is changing the game, and here's how. From guesswork to data supremacy. Human traders rely on gut feeling, limited research, emotions like fear or greed. AI relies on millions of data points per second real-time market sentiment analysis, deep learning models trained on decades of historical performance. It doesn't care about panic, tweets, or media hype. It follows data patterns, and it adapts. The proof is in the portfolio. In 2023, a study by the University of Florida showed that ChatGPT-powered investing strategies beat the S&P 500 in simulated backtests. Hedge funds like Two Sigma and Renaissance Technologies, the most secretive and successful in the world, already rely heavily on machine learning to stay ahead. Retail investors using AI platforms saw up to 30% higher returns than manual traders. Why? Because AI sees things you don't. Correlation between oil prices and semiconductor demand, tweets that precede stock dips, government policy shifts that affect sectors weeks in advance, sentiment analysis trading. Imagine if you could analyze millions of Reddit posts, tweets, news headlines, and earnings calls every second, and trade based on public sentiment. Tools like Tickeron, Market Muse, and Buzz Radar AI scan social sentiment in real time. Let's say Elon Musk tweets about a new battery innovation. AIC's spike in EV stock mentions news of a trade war emerges. AI shifts your portfolio to safe haven assets like gold ETFs. This is called natural language processing, and it's a cornerstone of modern AI investing. Predictive price modeling. Next, meet AI's crystal ball, predictive modeling. These systems analyze historical price action, volume technical indicators, macroeconomic data. AI notices that tech stocks tend to rally after Q1 earnings when bond yields drop. It backtests this across 20 years and triggers buy orders automatically when the conditions align. Platforms like Kavout's Chi-Score, Tickeron, and Tradidix use predictive modeling to offer a daily list of potential outperformers. For the retail investor, this is like having a hedge fund quant team in your pocket. AI-powered ETF rebalancing. We're not just talking about buying the S&P 500 and forgetting it. We're talking about AI-optimized portfolios that rebalance based on economic indicators, risk factors, and emerging trends. Platforms like Wealthfront and Betterment AI offer robo-advisors that automatically sell off underperforming sectors, shift funds to industries with strong AI signals, harvest tax losses for you. And they do it with zero emotion, unlike humans who tend to hold and hope. AI can predict downturns with up to 72% accuracy based on risk models, volatility spikes, and global indicators. Then move your money to cash or bonds automatically. Plug into Profit, tools and tactics for AI investing. The new Wall Street, no suits required. You don't need to work at Goldman Sachs to play this game anymore. You need a Wi-Fi connection, a strategy, and access to tools that used to be locked behind multi-million-dollar hedge funds. Today, let's crack open the toolbox of retail-friendly AI investing platforms that turn average investors into data-powered wealth builders. Numerai signals. AI crowdsourcing for the win. Imagine contributing your own AI strategy to a global hedge fund and getting paid if it works. That's Numerai. This decentralized hedge fund crowdsources machine learning models from anyone, anywhere. You don't need to predict individual stocks. You feed your model anonymized data, and if your signal improves Numerai's returns, you earn NMR tokens. Real traders are. Even if you're not a coder, many contributors use low-code tools like Notion AI or ChatGPT plugins to guide model generation. Kavout? Wall Street's AI assistant. At the heart of Kavout is the chi-score, an AI-driven rating system that evaluates stocks based on fundamentals, technicals, and alternative data, like analyst sentiment and social buzz. Investors using chi-score strategies beat the S&P by 10 to 15% annually, gain insights from millions of data points, instantly get daily updates on high-potential stocks and ETFs. It's like hiring a team of data scientists to whisper stock tips, minus the hedge fund fees. Perfect for busy professionals who want actionable ideas, not spreadsheets. Tactical investing with Tickeron. Tickeron is where AI meets real-time tactical trading. It offers pattern recognition, bots that flag bullish signals, AI portfolios for every risk appetite, strategy backtesting with 20-year simulations. Their AI swing trader bot analyzes historical breakout patterns and notifies you when a chart is about to explode. You can set risk tolerance, sector preference, holding periods, and boom, your custom AI trading assistant is ready. Even better, Tickeron runs paper trading simulations, so you can test strategies before investing real cash. Trade ideas for power traders and automation nerds. If you want the Tesla Model S of trading software, this is it. Trade Ideas uses AI called Holly, which scans thousands of stocks nightly and delivers pre-market picks with optimized entries and exits. You can connect it to your broker, let it auto-execute trades, track historical performance. Holly averages 60 to 80% win rates in simulated environments. Power users have built fully automated trading systems, AI-triggered stop-loss bots, sector rotation scripts using ChatGPT prompts. For the serious investor, this is where AI truly replaces your need to micromanage trades. Wealthfront, AI for the lazy investor. Wealthfront is your automated portfolio manager, ideal for set-it-and-forget-it investing. You simply answer a few questions, let the AI allocate funds across ETFs. Watch it rebalance based on risk, economy, and tax optimization. It's not about chasing moonshots. It's about compounding safely, beating inflation, freeing up mental bandwidth. Wealthfront now supports crypto portfolios and green investing, making it perfect for future-focused investors, from passive investing to active income. The future of investing doesn't belong to those with insider tips. It belongs to those who understand how to harness the machines doing the heavy lifting. So whether you're using AI to grow your portfolio or launch your own market insights brand, don't wait. The earlier you plug into this AI investing wave, the faster you ride it to financial freedom. Subscribe to Moneymatic Masters now, because here, we don't just follow trends, we automate them into income. From basement rigs to AI cloud miners. The new gold rush. Picture this. It's 2017, and you're in a dingy basement crammed with buzzing, overheating GPUs, each one chewing through electricity like a pack of ravenous wolves. You've watched as friends dropped five-figure sums on hardware, only to see profits evaporate the moment difficulty spiked or electricity rates climbed. Crypto mining was brutal, a relentless arms race, and you couldn't blink for a second. But fast forward to today, and the landscape has shifted beneath our feet. AI-powered cloud mining is emerging as the new frontier. No expensive rigs, no sleepless nights tinkering with overclocked graphics cards. Instead, you tap into remote data centers optimized by intelligent algorithms that pivot across coins, adjust settings in real time, and deliver passive income straight to your wallet. Imagine earning Bitcoin, Ethereum, or up-and-coming altcoins without a whiff of solder fumes or a surge protector sweating under load. Welcome to the ultimate guide to AI-powered crypto mining. No expensive gear needed. Over the next two segments, we're going to trace the evolution of crypto mining, from CPU hobbyists to GPU warehouses to today's AI-driven cloud-based ecosystems. Dive into AI-powered cloud mining, how it works, why it's different, and how you can earn crypto without owning a single piece of mining hardware. Reveal how to start mining with zero upfront investment. No ASICs, no GPUs, just your existing browser and an appetite for passive income. Tease what comes next. Maximizing profits with AI optimization. Fine-tuning algorithms, shifting between chains, and squeezing every drop of yield from the network. The evolution of crypto mining and AI-driven cloud mining. From CPUs to GPUs to ASICs, a brief history. When Bitcoin launched in 2009, Mining was as accessible as running a simple script on your laptop's CPU. Early adopters cheered as block rewards flowed in. Blocks every 10 minutes, each worth 50 BTC. But by 2011, savvy miners realized CPU hashing power paled next to GPU horsepower. Graphics cards, originally designed for gaming, could perform the repetitive SHA-256 calculations orders of magnitude faster than a CPU. Suddenly, basements turned into holographic chicken state showcases, racks of Radeon and GeForce cards humming away. By 2013, the next evolution arrived, ASICs, Application-Specific Integrated Circuits. These single-purpose chips were built solely for mining SHA-256 and script algorithms, rendering GPUs obsolete for Bitcoin. ASIC adoption exploded difficulty, and individual miners had to band together into pools just to score a sliver of block rewards. Entire warehouses lit up with ASIC rigs drawing megawatts of power. Electricity bills soared. Profits thinned. Mining was no longer a hobby. It was a capital-intensive, industrial-scale operation. The birth of cloud mining. Faced with the arms race of hardware and spiraling electricity costs, cost-conscious investors searched for alternatives. Enter cloud mining, renting hashing power on remote servers. Instead of buying hardware, you would purchase contracts from a provider who owned and maintained massive data centers. You paid a maintenance fee, and in return, you received a share of mining rewards proportional to your hash rate. Advantages: no hardware headaches, no noise, no spiking electric bills. Pitfalls: many early cloud mining firms overpromised and underdelivered. Contracts were often unprofitable when difficulty rose sharply. Cloud mining initially struggled because providers had to maintain physical ASICs 24/7, often in expensive data centers with higher power costs. Plus, fixed-rate contracts locked users into terms that crushed margins when Bitcoin prices plunged. By 2018, trust in cloud mining providers eroded. Many collapsed or delivered measly returns. 3. Enter AI-driven cloud mining, the new paradigm. Fast forward to 2024, and AI is rewriting the rules of cloud mining. Here's how. Dynamic profit switching. Rather than mining a single coin nonstop, AI algorithms constantly analyze multiple blockchains: Bitcoin, Ethereum Classic, Litecoin, Dogecoin, etc. They forecast which chain has the highest profit per hash ratio at any given moment, based on network difficulty, transaction fees, and reward halvings. When AI spots a sudden surge in Ethereum transaction fees, perhaps caused by a popular NFT drop, it shifts hashing power toward Ethereum Classic if it yields slightly higher returns. These automated microswitches can happen dozens of times per day, imperceptible to you, but profitable in your wallet. Data center optimization. AI monitors ambient temperature, power efficiency, and server load. If a rack of GPUs is running hot in a Texas data center, cooling systems kick in to prevent throttling. If power prices spike in that region, the system can output lower priority tasks, e.g., GPU research workloads, and redirect mining to data centers in cooler zones or where renewable energy is cheaper. This global orchestration ensures your rented hash power runs at peak efficiency around the clock. Risk mitigation and hardware longevity. AI-driven firms run predictive failure analysis, where machine learning models anticipate when a chip or fan is about to fail. Maintenance crews get real-time alerts, swap in fresh components, and keep the farm up. Downtime is minimal, meaning your investment never sits idle. 4. How you start cloud mining with zero hardware. You don't need to deploy a bulldozer to carry servers across Siberia. Instead, you sign up for an AI-empowered cloud mining service, often with 3 simple steps. Register an account. Choose a reputable provider that uses real-time AI profit switching and transparent reporting. Look for platforms with audited data centers and live dashboards showing hash rates, energy usage, and payout history. Select a mining plan. Options range from modest 100 gigahashes per second plans to custom bundles of 1,000 terahashes per second. You pay a monthly or daily fee, usually under 10 cents per gigahash per second, without any need to buy ASICs or GPUs. Some services even allow you to stake their native token, if they have one, to access discounted rates. Enter your wallet address. Within minutes, your chosen hash power goes live. AI instantly begins torquing through blocks, allocating resources across coins, and the system deposits your earnings, minus maintenance fees, straight to your wallet. No power bills, no rig assembly, no noise, just passive crypto inflows. 5. Why AI-powered cloud? Mining beats DIY rigs. Zero CapEx. Traditional rigs require thousands of dollars upfront. AI cloud mining lets you start with as little as $5. No technical skill required. Forget firmware tweaks, ASIC cooling mods, or networking configurations. AI Dashboard handles it all. Sustainable and scalable. You don't worry about rising energy costs or hardware aging. Providers deploy new generation ASICs behind the scenes. You just renew your plan if ROI stays healthy. When difficulty surges, AI switching helps flatten dips in profitability, smoothing your earnings curve. You've seen how AI transforms mining from hardware nightmares to precision-driven, globally optimized profit engines. If you're ready to leave your dusty GPU rack behind and dive into AI-powered cloud mining, click subscribe to Moneymatic Masters, smash that like, and comment AI Mine Me to get my private list of vetted AI cloud mining providers. The future of crypto mining isn't in basements, it's in the cloud. Let's claim those passive rewards together. Your dividend empire, built by AI. Imagine waking up each quarter to see cash landing in your account. Automated dividends from a portfolio curated and managed entirely by AI. No late-night research, no obsessing over yield curves, no manual rebalancing, just pure passive income compounding itself while you sleep. This isn't fantasy. It's today's reality of AI-generated dividend investing. If you're ready to stop chasing market swings and start building a self-sustaining cash machine, buckle up. This is Moneymatic Masters, and the future of steady income is automated. How AI optimizes high-yield dividend stocks, the hunt for yield, and why it's broken. For decades, dividend investors have scoured financial reports, hand-picked companies with fat payout ratios, and hoped for the best. You'd pore over quarterly filings, compare sectors, and maybe, just maybe, catch a rising star before its yield got cut. But the old way is slow, reactive, and riddled with biases. Enter AI, your 24/7 dividend hunting co-pilot. Let's see how it changes the game. Mining data. No human can digest. Imagine a system that ingests earnings call transcripts, spotting tone shifts that hint at cash flow problems. Alternative data. Satellite images of factory parking lots, freight shipment volumes, credit card spending trends, macroeconomic indicators, interest rate forward curves, commodity price correlations, geopolitical heat maps, social sentiment, real-time feed of analyst upgrades, fund manager tweets, and retail investor chatter. AI parses all this in milliseconds, creating a multidimensional view of each dividend payer's health. It doesn't just look at yield, it looks at sustainability and growth potential. Imagine AI flagging a utility with a 6% yield, but also a rising debt burden and falling customer counts. That's a red flag humans usually spot too late. Conversely, it might spot a 3% yield tech firm whose cash flow metrics are primed for a future hike, long before Wall Street analysts catch on. Customizing your dividend universe. Every investor has different risk tolerances and income goals. AI lets you define your own dividend universe. Income. First, target stocks yielding 4 to 7% with a history of growing payments annually. Growth tilted. Focus on companies with lower yield, 2 to 3%, but 10-year dividend growth rates above 10%. Risk managed. Exclude any company with negative free cash flow or upstream-downstream reliance flagged by AI scenario stress tests. Once you set your criteria, AI continually screens the global market, adding new entrants, removing deteriorators, and notifying you only when a high probability opportunity arises. AI doesn't merely compare a handful of financial ratios or rely on the occasional analyst note. It ingests literally trillions of data points every second and weaves them into a living tapestry of market intelligence. Imagine a multi-layered neural network that begins its work by pulling in raw market data, price, volume, FX rates, commodity futures, and cross-referencing them with granular economic indicators such as consumer spending trends, regional employment figures, and even real-time satellite readings of factory activity. It adds a layer of textual sentiment analysis, parsing earnings call transcripts, CEO tweets, and thousands of news articles daily, looking for the slightest change in tone. Words like cautious, expansion, or dividend review trigger submodels that adjust the risk score of each stock. Beneath that, an alternative data engine overlays consumer behavior signals, credit card spending patterns, e-commerce transaction volumes, logistics traffic, and identifies which companies are subtly gaining or losing momentum before any official report. A governance and sustainability subnetwork scans regulatory filings, ESG disclosures, and even legal databases to detect hidden liabilities, pending lawsuits, environmental fines, or executive departures that could upend a dividend promise. This end-to-end AI pipeline doesn't just flag yield anomalies. It builds a holistic health score for every dividend payer, continuously updated in real time. When an industrial firm's payout ratio creeps above 80%, but its cash flow submodel shows eroding free cash flow margins, and its sentiment engine detects a sudden spike in negative analyst comments, the AI designates it high risk and automatically excludes it from your portfolio universe. Conversely, a consumer goods company with a modest 3% yield, but a rising consumer sentiment metric and expanding e-commerce reach gets a high opportunity tag, prompting the AI to nudge your weighting higher, even before the next quarterly payout is declared. As a result, every buy or sell suggestion you receive isn't an isolated metric. It's the distilled wisdom of dozens of AI engines working in concert. The beauty of this approach is twofold. Human biases, fear, FOMO, or overconfidence are removed, and you gain early warning signals that let you capture both rising yields and dividend growth catalysts well ahead of the broader market. By embedding this living scorecard into your dividend investing workflow, you no longer chase yield alone. You invest in yield integrity, ensuring each payout not only pays today but is engineered to grow, protected against hidden risks, and optimized for a future where dividends truly become your autopilot income. Backtesting at light speed. Humans might backtest a handful of ideas over nights or weekends, if they're skilled enough. AI backtests thousands of portfolios across decades of data under thousands of market regimes. Within minutes, you see which combination of yield, growth, and diversification would have produced the best risk-adjusted returns. You also uncover hidden correlations, like how certain REITs rallied ahead of rate cuts, or which MLPs outperformed during commodity price swings. This AI-powered time travel means you can design a forward-looking strategy that's been battle-tested across every bull and bear market. Best AI tools for dividend tracking and automating reinvestments. From manual spreadsheets to smart dashboards. DiviDiary.ai. Automated data extraction from SEC filings, press releases, and financial news. Natural language summaries. XYZ Corp raised its dividend by 8%. Projected $240 more this quarter. Custom alerts for yield dips below your threshold or payment date anomalies. Automating dividend reinvestments. Dividend reinvestment plans, DRIPs, have existed for decades, but they're manual, inflexible, and often locked to one ticker. AI supercharges, DRIP. AutoDRIP.ai is a service that collects your dividends across brokers and custodians, analyzes the optimal reinvestment targets based on yield, growth, and correlation, executes microbuys, splitting each dividend check into multiple stocks or ETFs. Instead of reinvesting 100% into the paying company, AutoDRIP can allocate 40% back into that company, 30% into a broad market dividend ETF, 30% into a high-growth mid-cap dividend challenger. Automate your dividend wealth. If you're ready to transform erratic payouts into steady compounding cash flows, try DiviDiary.ai. Sign up for Yield Pro Rebalance. Activate AutoDRIP.ai. Download TaxYield.ai. Hit subscribe to Moneymatic Masters for weekly deep dives into AI money-making strategies. If you learned something new, and drop a comment with Autopilot on to join our private AI dividend investors group. Because true wealth isn't just about what you earn, it's about how hands-free you can make it. Let AI build your dividend empire, starting now.